It's Monday. The trash truck is outside. Sorry if that's loud. I don't know why I didn't just wait for them to leave before I started recording. I need to put all the stuff in this room in bags. You know what? Let's freaking see. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Is this professional? Does this sound good? Now, when I lived in Germany, I used to have, I like made a few videos. It was like COVID time. I was bored. I made some videos, took them down, whatever, to start over, to rebrand myself, if you will. One of those videos that I made was me for my 30th birthday. I was like, let me try to paint, because I love painting, and it was COVID. So I was drinking a little bit more than usual. By that I mean a lot, because I also had really severe PTSD at the time. And I was like, you know, it would be fun, since I can't go out or celebrate my 30th birthday, let me do something fun. So I filmed myself getting drunk and trying to paint, and it's terrible. Maybe I'll release that video again, because it is really funny, but it's also, I don't know. Anyways, the end result was this monstrosity of Baby Yoda, and I still have it, and it's so scary. And I never know what to do with it. I can't get rid of it because I love him, but also he's terrifying. And honestly, I will say in person, it does look slightly less creepy. It's not good, but it's so funny. I love it. So we have this, and I don't know what to do with it. I mean, I'm gonna keep it, because I can't like give this away either. I can't, if I send this to the thrift store, they'll burn it. They'll throw it away. My beautiful art is, oh, it looks so much worse on camera. Like, it's bad, don't get me wrong, but in person, I swear it is not this bad. He's cute in a terrifying way. I've been putting my room off. I have to go through it. I'll probably go through it either today or tomorrow, because the pickup people come Thursday, and today is Monday. I'm getting excited. I'm awaiting a call back as well for my financing for my my RV, to see what's going on with that. So I'll keep you updated. I wonder how loud coughing into this is gonna be. I need to go through my garage too. Oh my goodness. I have tons of clothes in the car that I need to bring in. So we'll do that in a minute, I think. I'm just gonna change my pants, and we're gonna put a sweater on because it's a little chilly. I'm actually probably gonna wear the same exact thing I was wearing yesterday, because I only wore it for a few hours after I took a shower. So it doesn't matter, because I'm running out of clothes, because I'm giving them all away, so they're in bags. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go outside. Well, it's warmer now, I think, actually. It's probably like in the 60s now. Nope, 50. I'm just a baby. I'm a Florida climate baby now. I can't handle the cold if it's under like 65. I don't want it. You don't get to listen to me change. Freaking cold. It's freaking cold in this house. Oh, also, I looked at the weather. I was like, oh, it's spring. Like, the cold's over. It's almost spring break. Called the gas people. I was like, yeah, you can shut it off. And then last night it was like 30 degrees. So now my house is freezing. Garage tour. I need to go over this rack. Most of the stuff is not mine, so I don't have to worry about that. And then my paddle board's right here. I'm gonna keep with my friend. And then I just have like camping stuff down here, like my old mattresses and stuff, which I'll just give away. You sturdy? Are we good? Okay. A bag in a bag. close this up. So previously, I've gone through these 3 bags already, and then this is what we just went through of all the stuff that was in the car still, and then that is filled with clothes that I've already gone through. Okay, now we're just gonna list stuff. I don't know if any of this is entertaining, but it's gonna be a time lapse, so who cares, right? I'll just be doing that for a little bit left. We're almost actually done. Oh my gosh, I miss a call. Hi sir, this is Rachel. Sorry, I just missed your call.
Hi Rachel.
So is everything else looking okay for it? Like, you think it will be approved?
Yeah, I don't see a problem.
Oh, such a relief. Thank you guys so much. I'm so excited.
No problem.
Okay.
Have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. I am so excited. Okay. Hey, I was talking to a friend about deposit. He will hate that, but you know what? All right, so story time. Let me grab the camera. Here's the thing, guys. I've been looking for this model, which I'm pretty sure I talked about like yesterday, so I'm not gonna do all that again, for a long ass time. Like a long time. They just don't have it. I finally find one, but I put a deposit down at a different RV place already, but they're financing for it, like everything with it, even the banks, local, I've tried both. No one will do it. Their financing doesn't allow for like full-time status. I mean, I'm technically considered full-time by the bank just because I won't be paying a mortgage, but at the same time, I'm, you know, gonna be like traveling around, going in and out of like staying with my friends, stuff like that, right? So to me, it's not like I'm gonna be camping somewhere throughout the year, living out of my van 100% of the time. They don't really care about that, but some banks like just don't take that. They just don't finance for those. So the original RV place that I took, or that I was looking at, I was working with their financing, and then they were like, oh, actually we can't do it because we can't do full-time. And I was trying to explain like, well, I'm not doing full-time, I'm doing it this way. And then it was just annoying because like they wouldn't believe me. They were like, well, these calls are recorded and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you, like, my life imploded. My friend is nice. I'm not going to be paying her rent. She owns her house. I'm just like going to be staying there in the meantime because I have my VA appointments here. I have whatever here, you know. Anyways, they just didn't believe me, which kind of pissed me off of like, why, like, what would I be lying to you for? I was like, I literally have a YouTube channel. Like, I can't lie to you about it either way, because like if something happened, I would get like insurance fraud, like investigation would come back immediately of like, oh yeah, she has like a public channel where we can see where she's going. Anyways, stupid. So back and forth with that, and I was like, you know what, don't worry about it. I'll just try to finance it myself. I went to like 3 local banks here. I tried 3 different ways of trying to explain my situation. I've been able to live off my retirement because I'm in school, and because I'm, you know, I set this up for myself because I wanted to like not work. And I was like, okay, well, let me use these programs that the VA provides so that I can just get a stipend for going to school instead of having to go out and get a job immediately after I retired. Because I spent 15 years in the Air Force, and I was like, I just don't want to work. It's just me and my dogs in this house. Let me enjoy being retired, see if I can do it. And I could, and I've been fine. So like, why would I get a job? Financiers don't feel that way. And they look at it and they're like, oh, well, you don't have a debt to income problem. Like your DTI is fine, but you have a payment to income problem. Like we need like 10 to 15,000 a month. And I was like, if I made 15,000 a month, I would just buy this freaking car, like this van outright. When they changed my house date from like the people buying this house, they extended my contract. Like they were the ones who did it. So I called the RV people and I was like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to pick it up until after because they just extended my house. And then they were like, oh, well, you know, we're not gonna be able to like keep it on hold. I was like, that's fine. I totally understand. Like what happens with my deposit? Like, do you guys just send it back? Does it switch? Like, can I put it towards another car? Blah, blah, blah. And they were like, well, actually my manager probably would just keep it for the time that we've held it. So they held it for, I think by the time it had been almost 3 weeks, which yeah, it's a long time to hold it, but this is like a 2025 lithium. The one I was looking at was like the Cheel lithium. They had more models on their lot, and they're not like, these aren't selling hella fast. The one here in Gulf Breeze, it's been on the lot for months. I've seen it for months. The one out there, they've had it for, you know, either way. The point of it is like, yes, I get it in theory, but like people aren't, it's not like that hot of a commodity that people are like willing to drop, you know, 150 grand on or whatever at a moment's notice, right? And so I was like, okay, that's kind of crazy. And I was kind of bummed, but I was like, can I put it towards a different vehicle? Because like, I can't do anything. I was like, I'm trying so hard. I don't know what you want me to do. No one will like finance this. I was just going back and forth with these banks and calling a bunch of different, like, and I'm talking like the big corporations too, like RV America, like Great RVs, like the bigger financing ones. I've tried like local ones. I've tried everything, right? Like at local, like 3 local banks. I've tried with cosigners, like what the numbers would look like. I've tried everything. With cosigners, by the way, insane. They require the bank we went to, the local bank, said $45,000 income a month with a cosigner is what we would need. Ma'am, who the hell is making, like, I'm not Bill Gates. Are we kidding? $45,000 a month income? Ridiculous. I switch it over. I'm like, okay, well, I can't get my deposit back. This really sucks. Let me see if I can find another one on the lot. I'm looking at this other one, but it's a 2022 GL model, but the upgrades for the actual safety stuff, like, don't start in the ProMaster until 2023. So like the chassis, the new screen, the big monitor, like the CarPlay upgrades and stuff that I have in my car, the drive assist, the blind spot monitors, like tons of the actual safety features. The transmission is different. It's not 6-speed anymore. It's a 9-speed, all these things. Anyways, I'm going to like commit to this other one. I'm like, okay, well, let me try to get financing for this one. They sent me the invoice. It would be like 96 total or something. I'm just searching one last time, like I did every day for like the past freaking month. And there's one new thing that was updated, and it's a place in Fort Lauderdale. It's in Florida. So I called and I was like, hey, do you have this? And they were like, we actually literally just got it like last night. We haven't posted anything. We can take it online if you want to put, or we'll take it off the site if you want to put like a $500 deposit down. And I was like, okay, well, can we wait? This was on Saturday. I was like, can we wait a few days? Just cause I was like, I really do want this, but I just, you know, spent all this time trying to get this other one, and I've already put $2,500 down. That's like non-refundable for a deposit for them. So I was like, I know I'm taking a risk, but at this point I just can't afford to like put another $500 deposit on a different one if this doesn't work out either. And he was like, whoa, what do you mean? That's not legal. And I was like, what? And he's like, it's Florida state law that you can't put, you can't have a non-refundable unless you have like it's outlined by law what you need. And I have it right here. I pulled it up because I was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I can get my money back too. So this is like the best deal in the world. In order for you to accept a non-refundable deposit, you'll need to put in writing how long you will hold the vehicle for that person, the exact amount of the deposit, and clearly and conspicuously under what terms and circumstances the deposit is non-refundable or refundable. They didn't do any of that. First off, I didn't even see the bill of sale part. They were just like, oh, we'll send you all this. Like, would you put a deposit on it? They didn't say non-refundable. They just said a deposit. I was like, yeah, $2,500, whatever, because I know it's going towards it. And if I put the deposit down, they would take that off to give me the bill of sale. So they gave me that after. The section 4 deposit, it does say non-refundable, but I haven't signed anything. And I didn't even notice at the time because I was like under the impression I was getting that one. So it didn't really matter. So yeah, they didn't write it down. They didn't put how long it was going to be. I didn't sign anything. They didn't put clear and conspicuously under which circumstances and conditions a deposit, blah, 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 all of that. So none of it. So this guy also, they were like, first off, we can take your car. We'll take a trade-in. They put it up and they got a bid immediately for like 16 grand, which like, yeah, is not 18, which is what the other one was going to give me, but it's not a huge deal. Cause if I get my deposit back, it's like, you know, whatever, I would be okay. He's like, it's not going to be 119. It will be a little bit under, but with state tax and everything, we can do the financing for you. He was like, I understand your problems and stuff, but I really don't think you'd have an issue with if you let us do the financing. But he was like, the house sale, stuff like that, it's not a big deal. Plus, if you need to do full-time, we actually work with a bank who accepts that, which is like very rare, I found, by the way. And I was like, that would be incredible if you could take care of all these problems and I don't have to do anything other than just work with one person. That would be fantastic. I'm just so happy and so grateful. And so that's why I was like saying he's not gonna like this, because I just texted them. I was like, hey, they think they will have to wait for the house to close completely at the end of the month for them to do anything. I was talking to a friend about the deposit I've already put on this, and they asked me if I signed anything for it, and I don't remember doing that. or doing anything more than just having you take my payment over the phone. He said it was Florida law that you cannot have a non-refundable deposit without a form that states the exact amount and how long they would hold the vehicle and exact days with my signature for it to be valid. And that I should ask because I'm covered by state for circumstances like these that are out of my control. I don't want to obviously make this any harder with the lawyer stuff, but I am moving and putting my life savings into a van, so $2,500 for me is a bit more necessary at this moment. And I was hoping you could run it by your manager to see if I could get that deposit back by law. And he said, hey, Rachel, thanks for getting back with me, and I will talk over our GM and get back with you. Anyways, that's the update. I just want to give a quick story time on my RV. Okay, now we're gonna get back to, I'm just gonna be taking pictures of clothes. We are done taking photos of everything, and I'm about to create a listing, but we need to eat something before I get distracted because I know that's gonna take me minimum an hour to like post everything and go through it all. So I'm gonna make a sushi bowl, I guess, with no actual sushi elements. Actually, oh God, I guess it's fine. Scoop some rice out. So thankful that I made some. Put it at the bottom of the bowl. I just did 2 scoops with this paddle. Sprinkle a bit on. I'm gonna do like a handful right now. And then I'm gonna use some of the greens from this Mediterranean one. I'm also gonna grab a Cherry Coke Zero. It was so hard for me not to cough. Oh my God, it never works out. It always makes me cough and I do it so much. Like just in my personal life. Let's kind of mix this up right now. Well, we have time to make a paste. By paste, I meant a sauce. I'm gonna put some of my homemade pickled ginger on it, and then we're just gonna whip up kind of like spicy mayo type sauce on top. Oh my gosh. What a terribly messy way to open something. All right, I have some Kewpie mayo here, and I have some gochujang. You could use like sriracha too, but it just has better flavor. It's not super spicy. A splash of water, and then I'm gonna do like a scoop of paste. Actually looks pretty good. I'm just gonna add a pinch of salt, and then it's good. Add a little bit more, and our sauce is done. Come with me, and we'll see if the sweet potatoes are done. They're looking good. All right, so we have our base of rice with a little bit of sesame oil on it, black beans, and then our lettuce mix. We're going to top it with some sweet potatoes. Hot. It's hot.
Feeling hot.
Some pickled ginger for the top here. And if I wasn't super lazy at this particular moment, I would go back out to my garden and get another green onion and put that on top. Oh shit. I'm gonna put sesame seeds on top though. That requires minimal effort. My giant thing of sesame seeds. We'll sprinkle over. Beautiful. That's really good. I'll probably add the rest of the sauce, honestly. I'm just thinking now I could make like a peanut butter like Thai sauce, and this would be really good too. Really good. All right, I'm gonna eat this. I need to fill up my water, post some stuff, watch some movies. It's so cold in my house. Probably gonna get colder because tonight's supposed to be cold too. So we got the, I always want to say Snuggie, but this is technically a comfy. We got the comfy on. Also, my film criticism class that I'm taking this month. It's just so depressing. We just have to watch a bunch of sad movies. The director for this month is just really, it's just movies I never watch. Like, I don't watch anything other than really comedies or comedy actions. Occasionally rom-coms. Some form of, like, me laughing. I just really hate dramas. It's like, who needs them? Why do we need to sit around and watch a sad-ass movie for, like, 2.5 hours? I get it at the film critique level. But when you are depressed, having to, like, sit around and just watch, like, loads and loads of depressing movies really gets old. So this is like the 3rd week of this class and I'm just like ready to not be in it anymore, which is sad because I do enjoy it. At any other time in my life this would probably be one of my favorite classes, but currently it's really hard to get through. Oh, I'm so tired of crying. I just was sitting here staring at my counter and like this angle of just my legs, my smiley face slippers, just like in my film brain. I was like, this would be a cool depression shot. Just me sad with these colors, like yellow and black with the yellow and black slippers. Unintentional, but a vibe. Just sitting here staring to the void, and then it would pan to the other shot of like the reverse of me, just like I'm staring at this smiley face staring back at me. I'll give you a shot of what I see.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I'm about to make dinner. Didn't realize it was already like 7:30. My goal for the day was to try to eat 3 meals at normal times, and so far, like after this, we'll be good. I mean, we're just gonna make tacos. We're gonna make white people tacos again. All right, coming on, we gotta get right back to where we started from. Love is good, love can be strong. We gotta get right back to where we started from. Ooh, ooh, dun 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 dun. Do you remember that day? When you first came my way, I said no one could take your place. Sweet potatoes. The sweetest of potatoes. This thing is so nice and warm, but it's a lot to like physically do anything in. Like eating just basic movement that is not, like if you're doing more than just like laying stilly. Hits every time.
And these are things that like was happening behind the scenes. So publicly.
We just finished it. I opened this like, when did I eat lunch? 2:30? This is 5, it's over 5 hours. She's flat. Gosh, I have something so strange going on in the back of my head. It hurts really bad. It feels like I have like swelling or something. I don't know. It just feels like it's getting worse and I'm getting kind of nervous about it. I had my friend check earlier when she was here. She said she couldn't see anything. It feels more than just like a bruise, but it's also on my scalp. So it could be 100% be like a bruise or something that I don't remember. And it's like around the same area where I had a concussion from one of the missions I did in Turkey. Literally fell in like a shower for that one. First one, an actual combat one. Second one, not cool. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like painful in a really strange way. It feels like something in it. What if I have a tumor? What if I die? It's fine. My head just hurts. All that to say, my head hurts. And I'm getting a little nervous. Like I can feel it even when I'm just sitting here. That's why I started talking about this, because it started like not thumping. I don't even know how to describe it. It just freaking hurts. It's really bothering me. That's all. I'm gonna finish my dinner.
Everyone likes to say it. There are 3 sides to every story. Their side, my side, the truth.
And God.
And God's side. Hell yeah.
like black out because I'm so anxious.
I guess I'm gonna watch one of my sad films because my computer is recharged. Oh, I don't want to, but whatever. Moshi moshi.
パパ、晩ご飯どうすんのって。
Cute.
Mm. もっと遅くなるかと思ってた。
These movies are so sad. Sucks. The last one was about this woman who was like so happy and just had a baby and married, and then her husband freaking kills himself. It's like a movie about grief and dealing with like depression and what to do. And then this one is about a family who finds out that they're, well, two families, but it follows one family more than the other, that finds out that their kid was switched at birth, having to like switch kids and shit. I don't know. I'm just like not mentally able to watch these fucking movies. It's not just these. It's like every week he picks shit like this. He's the kind of person you think of when you think of people who say they graduated from film school. I have a degree in film. That's like him. So I get it. He wants to be artsy. I'm just over it. On to the next. Good morning. I've been up for a little bit, but my house is at like 60 degrees. Let's check, because it feels cold as hell. Oh, 61, I lied to you. So I just laid in bed for a long time. So I did not want to get out of it. I am packing some stuff to go to, I'm gonna take it to my friends, and then we're gonna go to coffee. Dun, 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 dun. She's got to get to run. She don't. Why is that in my head? Could not tell you. All right, we'll take this out to the car. Gosh, I haven't worn my hair up in so many days, and it's like, I hate it. I was just gonna make breakfast, but it is almost like, it's 11:30, so it's like at this point, I might as well just get lunch. Okay, we're gonna sit here for a second as my car warms up, because she's been sitting in my garage for a few days. I was gonna say, for all the book girlies out there, I mean, it doesn't have to be a girly either, for all the fantasy book lovers out there is a better way to phrase that. Oh, there's this bird. There's like these creepy robins. They're only creepy because they're all like staring straight down. Anyways, yeah, I just finished reading One Dark Window. So good. What is the second one called? Two Twisted Crowns. And they're both, I mean, I'm only like, I just started the second one, but I read the first one like almost straight through. It's really good. I know that wasn't like a compelling book review, but that's because I'm tired. Don't hold it against the book. I just like the magic in it. I think it's really unique to a lot of what I've seen. Some people don't like it, but it's kind of like their magic in their kingdom is based off these like cards that were given to them by the spirit of the forest way back in the day to like share the gifts with the village the king asked for, and then she gave him these cards. I kind of picture them like tarot cards, just because like traditional ones, just because the way they like describe the cards themselves. It's like a prophecy card, or like the nightmare card is one of the main ones. The mirror card, there's a bunch of different ones, but basically it's like these little cards that you can carry on you and you tap it 3 times and it gives you magic. So certain families have them, like certain lineages, like the royals, the more elite families have them. So it's not really like a fair share of power. And then the spirit god kind of like gets upset that all these people have stopped. Basically they get like humankind gets magic, and then they don't worship her anymore. They don't like leave her offerings or anything. So she gets pissed. She creates this fog that like surrounds the entire town. And if you get it, like if you get infected by this fog, you can have magic, but you'll also kind of go insane. There's a lot to it. It sounds kind of weird, but it's not. I didn't think it was hard to follow at all. I did see some reviews of people being like, this isn't in-depth enough, like they wanted more world building. Listen, if you can give me a fantasy book that is, honestly, I would say less than 600 pages, we're doing something. This book is like, you know, I don't know, not even 400. It's incredible. It's like you can just actually read it in a day. You don't need a freaking like background in history to have to read it, because some of these, but like Brandon Sanderson, one of my favorites, but my God, Oathbringer, it's like you were living their lives. You know everything. Like at some point, we don't need all that. So that's why I like these two, because it's just like I understood it. I got through it real quick because I understood it, and it was a compelling story from start to finish without the like 16 different journeys they take to get to the main plot. It's like they just do it. They just do it. It's so good. So yeah, check it out. My car actually is genuinely still heating up. I don't know what else to say. We're gonna go to Dunkin' now. Probably gonna get a bagel, like just because I know who I am. Probably gonna get a large iced coffee. This is what I get. I usually pick one of their seasonal flavors because I don't go to Dunkin' that much, and I don't mind their seasonal flavors usually. But it's Valentine's Day time, so I'm not sure what it would be now. Like, what is February? It would either be like a past one or a new one for like St. Patrick's Day, which would be like the Irish cream ones. Not into that. So I might just get a normal latte with like sugar-free vanilla, sugar-free hazelnut, depending on what I feel. And then I usually get soy milk with it. Oat milk is good, but it freaks me out sometimes because it tastes so much like whole milk, and I really hate milk. It's good, real good. I would say if you have like a lactose intolerance problem, just drink oat milk and like it's better. But I'm gonna get soy milk because I think it tastes great and it has protein. So, you know, I already have been falling off all my goals and not eating nearly enough in general, and also protein. So so we're gonna start at Dunkin' Donuts. That's hell yeah. That's America, baby. All right, it's ready. It's ready. It won't matter. I was gonna say I watch something called Girl World. It is my biggest YouTube vice. I watched it for years. It just follows all these kind of like overweight women struggling with what, you know, like it's a weight loss channel sometimes it's a mukbang channel, sometimes, I mean, it's whatever. Anyways, Amberlynn Reed, who I've watched since I was like 20, maybe younger, honestly. She's been around for a while. Yeah, she has a scale and it says hello, and then it waits a minute and it's like, it's ready. So that's why I say it's ready like that. Anyways, I'm gonna go from that unnecessary story. Bye bye. Oh, I put sunscreen on today. Can you tell? Am I glistening? Am I glowing? Because I knew I'd be driving for like a while, and I said, you know what, we're stepping out of this house today. Let's take care of our skin. How's it look? Freckles are coming in a lot, so that's another reason. I love freckles. That's not what I meant to say. I just mean that, like, you know, gotta take care of them. Look at my Botox forehead. Can't. That's why my nose probably wrinkles so much, because it has nowhere else to go up here, so it's just like this section of my face is just pure wrinkles, and then this is like, we will not move. All right, goodbye. You can order whenever you're ready. Okay, one sec. Thank you.
2,000 years later.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, go ahead.
Can I get a large brown sugar shaken espresso? Is that one a little bit less sweet than the normal ones?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have that. And then, can I have it with, do you have, is it just, sorry, my brain. Is there like milk in it is what I'm trying to say.
It comes with oat milk.
Okay, oat milk, that's fine. And then can I also get the egg and cheese bagel with just like the no bacon on it?
An egg and cheese on a bagel?
Yes, please.
You got it. Anything else for you? You want hash browns to go with it?
No, it's okay. That's it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sabrina's.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You have a wonderful day.
Thanks, you too. So normally Dunkin' drinks are hella sweet. So I usually get them half as sweet. I didn't this time because I got Sabrina Carpenter's brown sugar shaken espresso. The one that she did at the Grammys, the commercial about shaking her S. It's a funny commercial. It sounds like ass. But that's it. Oh, it's perfect. It's like not that sweet at all. Big yum. And it's made with oat milk, which I know I said all that about, but like if a drink comes with oat milk, it's fine. I'm not gonna switch it because usually switching it costs more money. We're gonna real quick. Woo, baby! Put her in sport mode for a second. That's that. Now we're gonna continue listening to my book. All right, we're stopped at the daycare. She's picking up her little baby, but I just wanted to say, I just got a call saying I was approved, finally approved for my RV, and we're picking it up so soon, next week. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be driving to Fort Lauderdale. My dry skin, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be driving to Fort Lauderdale to pick it up in just a few short days. I'm so excited. Woo, 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 woo. Okay guys, we're home. We're back. I'm in the comfy updates. It's been a great day. We took that stuff to my friend, so I got rid of some of the extra decorations. Right now I'm about to box up my books. We're gonna go through kind of the rest of this right now and just put the rest of the books in a box that we have back here. And I'll probably bring some of these bags and stuff out to the garage. Maybe I'll leave them here. I don't know. That's fine. I'm gonna go through my room. I'm pretty sure we've narrowed it down to bringing these as my like, I'm probably gonna have to narrow it down even more. There's a few things on there that we'll go through because I also have hoodies, which I have narrowed down, but I still have a lot. I still have, like, these are all hoodies. I just have a problem because I love hoodies, but I've already gone through everything in the dressers themselves. So these are all cleared out. We're good there. We got rid of this table. So now I just need, there's books down there too. We're about to go through this. And then when the thrift store people come, they're gonna take like the actual like bed frames and stuff in here and in the back room. So after they're done with that, then I can like move the mattresses and stuff. I'm gonna keep that one just on the floor until I'm like gone because it will only be like a week. I'm so excited. I'm in such a good mood. It's a good day. It's a really good day. I got the van of my dreams. I'm just so happy. I'm so excited. It finally is working out. I'm so relieved. This is like the model I wanted, the color I wanted. Layout is perfect. The interior cabinets are it's so hard to find this one because even if you have the interior with all the light cabinets, they have like the faces of the cabinets are usually white, but this one is all of them are the like light wood, so I don't have to like repaint anything or recover any surfaces to match. I'm just like so relieved. I'm so happy. Okay, so that's the update. We're gonna pick it up next week. Yay. So now we're excited, we're refreshed, we're rejuvenated. It's cold as hell in here, but that's okay. I need to finish listing shit on Marketplace actually. I'm gonna do that right now. I need to eat something too because it's 4:30 and all I had was that bagel this morning. You don't need to watch me put books in a box. I mean, you already have. So at this point, it's like, I will be doing that again. That's it. Okay, well, Bye.
Tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, guys, I almost did it again. The people are about to come pick up all my stuff, and I'm realizing that I never showed you anything else. So let's do a quick walk around. Also, my necklace, I broke it this morning. My evil eye one that I wear that I got from Greece. I'm so sad. It's okay. I'll take it to get it fixed later from like the jewelry repair place. Words are difficult for me today. I'm also standing in front of my open oven that I had heating up to like 400 for a while. Because it was like 57 in this house when I woke up. It's at 60 now though in the kitchen, so that's nice. Yeah, so I've just been standing here warming up my butt. Let's do a quick walkthrough. All right, here's everything. All this is going. We got the couch cleaned off because that's going. Don't mind all this stuff. Pretend that's not there. And then if you walk back here with me, we have the desk ready to be taken, and we've got the bed frame over here, which is ready to be taken, and this, everything in here has been moved. This is just all my camera gear and stuff that I'm keeping, so I'm just, you know, they're gonna take that, and then this, someone's coming to pick up in an hour. And then in here, I've cleared out the dressers for them to take. I've moved my bed onto the floor so that they can take the bed frames. And that's it. That's where we're at. So they're going to be here at like 9:30, I think is what they said. And it's like 9:10-ish right now. I'm going to go back to the oven while we chat because it's so cold. Crouched over my oven. So silly. But yeah, so this is what we're doing. This is what we've been getting into. Someone came by this morning to pick up 3 pairs of cool pants. I've got someone coming by for one of my electronic keyboards later. This person's coming by for this. So we've got 2, 4, 6. We got 80 right here. And then we're getting another 50 tonight. And another 20 when this person picks up this shelf. Woo, woo. You know what's crazy? Some girl messaged me yesterday. And she was like, I listed that shelf for 20. I was like, hey, this is from IKEA. It's like birch. It's really nice. It was normally like, I don't know, like 60, 70 bucks or whatever. But I was like, you know, listing it for 20. It's in like perfect condition still. And it's also like hella tall. Like it's 4 shelves and it's over 5 feet tall. So it's like, you know, reasonable to be asking 20. And this girl messages me and she's like, hi, like I can pick it up. Would you do 15? And at that point it's like, yes, on one end it is $5. But at the same time it's like, girl, I already gave you the deal. You know, I'm not listing it for like, it's like over 50% off already, you know? So I was like, it's 20. And she was like, okay, well, I'll have to ask my husband and get back to you. And I thought it was so funny because it's like, does that mean you have to ask your husband? Like, did he say, like, do you only have $15? So you have to ask your husband for $5 more? Or are you saying you just in general? Or it's like, we could do 15, but we need to have a talk if we're going to spend 20. Like, I don't know. And then some other guy for this keyboard. This guy, it's like $200+ normally. You can find them on eBay and shit for like $150 to $200. You know, you can get them a little cheaper. I was like, hey, selling this for $50 because I don't have the DC adapter, but I have the USB port. And people, like, you have to use it with a computer. You can't even like hear it outside. It's like a music keyboard, so you have to use it with your computer software. Anyways, whatever. And this guy was like, asked me all these questions. And then also, so I sent a video. I was like, yep, it works. Here it is, plugged in. Like, you're not gonna be able to hear it because it's not on my computer, but all the lights are flashing. Good to go. And he was like, oh, it looks good. I see that there are no stains, scratches, or damages or something like that. And I was like, the fuck? Stains? Like, yes, no, this electronic keyboard does not have it's not riddled with stains. I was like, okay, cool. And he was like, can I give you 40 instead? And I was like, man, again, like, I get it. Everyone wants to save their money. And half of me was like, sure, dude. But then the other side of me is like, brother, this is already like $150 off. Like, I'm already putting on such a deal. I was like, this keyboard is like $200. The only reason I'm selling it for $50 is because like I'm discounting it plus the fact that I don't have the DC adapter. And he was like, okay, it's just like crazy if I make $50 today, so I could give you 40. And I was like, all right, that's it. That's all I said. I was like, okay. And then I'm thinking that's like me. I mean, I guess I could have specified and been like, sure, dude, I'll take your 40. All I said was okay. So he responded, can I pick it up later? I'll bring the 50. And I was like, I mean, you could have given me 40, but we're back to what I asked for, I guess. So yeah, that's the day. But I don't know. I want these people to get this stuff and move. Put it in the moving truck because I have anxiety so bad about my necklace breaking. I didn't realize how much I like touch my neck and stuff without it. And it feels so empty. It was a word. Oh my gosh, I was so sad. It got caught. It got in this floofiness. So this morning when I went to like stop, I woke up and I was like choking myself with my little comfy hoodie thing on. And so I went to pull it away and did, oh my gosh, look, 61. That's crazy. Yeah, so I went to pull this away, but it was all caught up in it. And I just was like, and it just went. It's a really thin metal chain. Gold though. So it's like been really strong. I've done that honestly, it's like very impressive that it's been like 7 months of me. I've worn that every day since I put it on in the shop in Greece. I think I bought it in Athens. So that was like the very start of our trip. So that would have been, talking like I put it on late September, hasn't come off. And at least like 4 times a week, I like pull my shirt or do something and it's at the exact spot of where a shirt collar is. So I'm constantly like accidentally grabbing it. It is impressive. Maybe I should consider getting it slightly shortened so that it sits up a bit more and maybe I won't pull it as much. I don't know. Now we're just pacing. We're just waiting for them to get here. Also, some other guy who got the pants this morning, the like cool pants, he started sending me voice memos. So I have like a bunch of pairs of cools that I used for like range days and just in general. Like I kept some that I use it for hiking, I use it for everything. But because of that, I listed all in one group and I have a bunch of different sizes for like, my ups and downs with where I was at in my life. And so I had like 4 different pairs of different size, like 2 pairs of one size, 2 pairs of the other. So this guy is like, hey, can I have the cools? And I was like, yeah, like the 2 from this specific size are already spoken for, but these 2 are available. And he's like, okay, I'll take those 2. And then also, what other ones do you have? And I was like, that's it. That listing is like what I have. And he's like, okay, what else are you selling? And I was like, just those pants. Like, that's it. And then he sends a voice memo and he was like, first off, put a like New Jersey type accent on it or like a New York or something. It was like a very, I don't know. I thought it was funny. So he's like, starts talking. I can't do a New Jersey accent. So this is gonna be terrible, but basically he was like, okay, I'm gonna send you a voice memo right now because it's easier for me. But what's happening is that actually I'm in the process of losing a bunch of weight, and I just want to I know where I'm at, but I know that these pants will fit right now, but I'm pretty sure that it won't take me that long to get down to the size that the other pants are at. So I'm just asking to see if you have any more of different sizes. Let me know because I'll take all of them because I refuse to buy new pairs of pants at this size once I drop the weight. Just like went on. And I was like, okay, I'll look. Like, okay, I like thumbs upped it. I'm like, okay, thank you. And then he responds with another voice memo and he's like, okay, well, the other thing is I'm working tomorrow, so just I should be getting off at like 7:30 in the morning, but I'm not actually sure because I do work in healthcare. No, he didn't say it like that. He said I should be getting off at 7:30 in the morning, but who knows, because our schedules are so busy. I work in healthcare, so it's kind of crazy around here and we never know what's going on. Like, just like he like kept egging himself into telling me more of the story, and I'm like, okay, thank you. Like, the hell. Oh, so I had like 5 minutes of shit from this guy, and then this morning he's like, okay, I just got off the whatever, I'm gonna be in this like color truck and I'll be there in half an hour and I'll blah blah blah. I was like, okay, like what's going on? I don't know, I just feel like he is, if I was still doing my job, he would be, if he had access to something, the perfect cold approach, cold bump, like that's your dude. Go find that guy. You just walk in, he has the information you want, you look at him and you're like, oh my gosh, scrubs, healthcare, and you know, that's it. That's all you gotta say. 25 minutes later, he's giving you everything you need. That's like, those are the people we're looking for. Guys, you gotta lock it up. We don't need your info, okay? Nobody needs that. That's like a walk-in security risk. I loved it. So that's my story. We've had fun interactions on Facebook Marketplace for the last few days. Let's make some coffee. Oh my gosh, they're here. Okay. All right. All the stuff is gone. We're moving out the couch. I just had to pause really quickly. I already picked up a bunch of them and there's still this much. These many toys. This much crap underneath it.
What, Italy?
No, this part right here.
Okay.
Turn on for the hardest part.
I don't know what pick your end up. I'm gonna push. I ain't going over pushing.
Oh, look at that. That's a good shot.
What?
That right there, it's impressive. Full couch.
Tell them this how Waterfront doing. We do it real good.
Yeah, yeah, they did. The Waterfront Thrift Store, waterfronttthriftstore.org. I scheduled a pickup from them, and that's it. Everything's in there. They're getting the rest of it, but 10 out of 10 service. Thank you guys so much.
You're welcome so much.
All right, everybody, we did it. Look at this. It's all gone. Coming to the room. Front door's open, not a big deal. All the bedrooms and stuff, so it's just the bed and the only clothes that are left in this room that I just need to, honestly, I'm just taking forever on that because I keep going back and forth with how many clothes I really need. Everything in here has been taken, like the main things. I just have to actually get rid of the mattress, and then I'm gonna sell some of the littler stuff, and then a lot of this is just like junk that I'm gonna get rid of, and like random pillows and stuff, which I haven't decided again. The TV, there's more of my tech gear back there. That's all camera stuff that I'm keeping, and then the TV, my ex is gonna pick up because he needs some for his house. So he was like, I'll pay you for them. So fine with it. And then yeah, that's it. We're feeling good. We have to loosely clean because underneath the couch was disgusting. The bones. So funny. The dust and bone trail begins for it. So we're just gonna vacuum and clean up this area, and then I'm gonna move my chair and my table and do some homework. Empty. Yeah, I need to finish up my homework assignment that I have due today. Probably call back Full Sail as well, because they were like, hey, we can't get a hold of anyone for my school benefits for the VA. So I'm pretty sure it's one of the programs that got cut. I just can't get a hold of anybody. I don't know. So I'm just waiting patiently to see like when next month hits, if I'll get paid in general. We'll go from there. So please subscribe if you haven't, because we need to get to 1,000 subscribers, baby, so we can at least be making that 75 extra bucks a month through YouTube. I'm sorry, I'm not like having good thoughts today. Like I'm not here altogether. I just have so much shit that I'm thinking about at the same time. It's like a whirlwind. And in the meantime, it's like, oh yeah, I'm filming myself, so I need to speak. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna be patient, wait a couple weeks till I get paid again to see if I get paid again, and then we can go from there, because I'll be able to see if I have my it's not the the payment does matter, but it will tell me my chapter 31 benefits, which are my education benefits, and so we'll see if we're still getting paid for them. Then that's a good sign. If that falls off, then it's like they cut the program for sure, because I can't find anything about it at all online right now. So I'm not too hopeful that it will still be around, seeing all the like federal positions that are being cut right now. Thousands and thousands of like forest park rangers and national park service rangers, and just federal jobs that like there's no need to cut these positions. Like private contracts are the ones that are the huge money suck to the taxpayers, if you want to break it down like that. Federal employees are not a waste of time or money. They are in a pay bracket. They can only be paid a certain amount. They don't get bonuses the same way. They don't get, like, there's no benefit for cutting federal employees. You're taking away such a small percentage of something that has like had roughly the same growth. Like it's not like it expanded a bunch. They're actually like short on federal employees all the time, because you have to work a lot harder than you get paid for. And so a lot of people don't want to do it. The way to save money would be to cut the insanely bloated budgets that we give privatized contractors. And they're never going to do that, because that's how they make money, right? Like Elon Musk, SpaceX is a privatized contractor, and he's already given himself contracts for billions of dollars. So they're not cutting that. But take it out on the 5 people who man the forest park services at local, city parks and state parks and national parks and whatever. It's just really sad. Okay, listen, I'm on my period. Because I did not expect to be emotional trying to say the sentence, I just love national parks so much. They've done so much for me. State parks, national parks, all of it. It's like helped me, be who I am, find who I am. I've been to so many. I have taken people to so many. Being able to like share one of your favorite parks with someone. This probably sounds so silly. It's just like, it's really sad out of everything. I'm like, man, like, take our jobs, but like, what are you gonna do? Like mow down Denali? I can't, excuse me. What the hell is the name of it? McKinley? Mount McKinley? I just think of like these great memories and moments, and it's just so untouched and beautiful in all these places. Like, I will riot. If someone touches the redwoods, I will riot. They're already like gone. If someone like, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so sad. It's all so sad. I just don't understand any of this. You could literally just look at any piece of history, and I know a lot of it is education, and I know you can't hold people accountable for stuff that they choose to either never look up. I mean, like, choose to not look up, yes, you can't, but if people don't know or have any idea of even what to look for, and they're just gonna obviously believe these people, then it's just sad. Oh my gosh. All right, well, I gotta do my homework and stop crying about national parks, but it's really breaking my heart. All right, y'all, here's the deal. First off, I cannot be bothered to not be in this because it's so freaking cold. So freaking cold. I actually just took my hood down and I can't even handle it. Just popping on here to say I was about to make curry, but we're gonna wait till tomorrow because it is 8:34. Didn't realize it was so late. I have like soup in the pantry. I picked up some cup of noodles. So we got 2 of the normal cup of noodle shrimp. We got 2 of the lime chili flavor shrimp, the best one. I ate one of these for lunch. And then we got a miso ramen. I haven't tried this before, so I got one of these to try. Shoot, I should have got more rice. I thought I had more than this. All right, we got like a scoop left of rice, so I'm gonna have to get some more rice tomorrow too. I was about to be like, let me just make some rice. I have some tuna, but I don't even have enough rice for it. So this all is just, you know, been derailed. So we're gonna go through the pantry. We're gonna play what do we have left for food that we can get rid of? And by get rid of, I mean eat before. I've got a lentil and chickpea soup, and I think that's perfect. These are massive, by the way, if you were wondering. So yeah, I'm just gonna reheat this. A mix of lentil and chickpeas with tomatoes, onions, and sweetened live reaction, sorry. Let me finish this sentence for you. And sweetened with apricots and raisins. Excuse me, why? All right, I'll eat it. I'm gonna heat it up and then we can make like, I'm thinking we can make like a chili out of it. I have sourdough. We've got cheddar cheese shreds. We got Greek yogurt for like sour cream. Oh, it'll be fine. Don't look at how messy my oven is. It's fine.
And welcome back to our channel, guys. Everyone's latest upload is 33 minutes and 23 seconds, which feels just insanely long. It's titled Lying to All of You, and I'm not really sure what to expect from it, to be honest with you. So I got home here today. What are we doing here today? Talk about a few things from Amberlynn's members only live stream. Reacting to Ben's video. I know I haven't been reacting to most
Oh my god.
of them. This one feels
It tastes like baked beans. It's so good.
She's tried it many a time. She's constantly flopping every time she thinks she has what it takes to be a reaction channel to something. Make it interesting, make it entertaining. It sounds like she pre-rehearses a lot of her responses.
Girl, just react to some videos.
Oh!
Hear this? I got a key.
Oh!
And I wrote
But also, like, I still say what I want to say. Honest and transparent. Honestly and transparent. I mean, let's just talk about the past year. You're being dishonest to Brittany about the affair, you know? Like, you lie, girl. You lie.
sometimes the lines are blurred.
Shit, poor is you're over here. Watching this video, I'm just like, were you innocent?
All right, ladies and like 2 gents, according to my analytics, we got our lentil soup. I've prepared it the same way I prepared chili, and I'm hoping that it will be similar enough because it didn't taste like super sweet or anything. So we've got the soup itself, and then we've got some cheddar cheese on top, and then a little dollop of sour cream that I'm stirring it all into now. You can do it, there we go. So the cheese is like melting into it, and then I put a little bit of lime juice on top of it, and then I put cilantro on top of that. And then we got 2 pieces of sourdough. We're dipping, y'all, and that's what's up. There's my dinner. It took like 10 minutes, honestly. Well, let's see. 11 minutes and 59 seconds. We're gonna sit down at my in my isolated corner. I don't know why. Oh, because my computer was charging. I'm like, I'm not sure why I'm facing the corner. I'm probably gonna move that chair. All right, sit here for a second. This is it. Do you like the setup? I feel like a distant shot of this would be really fun. Ugh, I'm so lazy. I'll do it for you.
Filming intentionally the videos of her walking up the stairs and calling it like fat girl walks up the stairs or whatever. And she has since then said that she's purposely trolling.
I was bullied in school. I very much was. But I was bullied by like a handful. And I feel like I need to kind of admit to some things that I have lied about.
It's really good. It tastes just like chili. It's bomb. But I forgot a napkin. Good morning. How are we doing? Look around us. Everything's chaotic. I had the windows open, so I'm realizing I probably should have started this after I did this, because I was like literally in the process of like walking around closing the windows, and then I picked this camera up. Could have done this first. That's just a note to myself, you know, for future reference. Finish tasks before you try to film and or introduce yourself to a camera for the day. Anyways, what I picked you up for is because I just heard the post woman come to the door. Is there a spider in my home? That's okay, he can stay. So we're gonna get that, but first I wanted to quickly show you. Actually, I don't think you'll be able to tell, so disregard. I had people come by this morning, pick up a ton of stuff. Well, I don't actually know if I've ever showed you out here, so it won't matter now, but I used to have a bunch of patio furniture right here, and they took it all. So that's great. That's what they originally came by for, and then Rob was like, let's just walk through the house. What else do you need? What else do you want? So there was like this wine cooler thing right here that they took, and then like food processors, some kitchen stuff, some plates. So now I just have what's left that I'm gonna be using for the van. That's a genuine scream. I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it in. I'm so excited. Okay, then they took the little vacuum thing that I have. Some of the stuff in here, I mean, you won't be able to tell. It does look a little bit emptier, but like my green machine, some of the cleaning stuff, and I feel like that's it. Ooh, it is cold back here. And then my neighbor came by and she was like, hey, originally she was asking for the oranges, because she loves them because they're bomb normally, but I was like, I am so sorry, they froze this year because it's like a German orange tree, I guess. I don't know. She was telling me a whole story about it. Oh my god, it smells so good in here. Wow, wasn't ready for that. I hope I smell like that all the time. This is my room, so anyways, I got distracted because when I'm putting these blinds up, I'm realizing that what I meant to do was pick you up to go outside. So we're gonna do that, but oh, the bed, that's why I came in here. So she was like, I can take the beds when you're done. So I was like, sick. I'm gonna still sleep on it for the week, but I'll let you know when I'm done, and give her like the little furniture, like this cart thing that it's sitting on, that wardrobe thing. We're gonna go out here for a minute. We got a package. This is why we came outside. We have a package. Pow, pow. And then also I was about to show you a flower because one of my flowers bloomed. So, oh my gosh, and my plant too. They took my plant. She was like, are you gonna, like my friend was like, are you gonna take this with you? And I was like, are you gonna take care of it? Like, are you gonna treat her well? And she has like a ton of plants. So I was like, oh yes, please then take it. Because I don't think my spider plant was the one that I had saved, but I don't think I can keep it. Look at that. I have another one in bloom. So it's actually really nice today. It's like, it feels like it's almost 70, guys, which means that it's probably like 65 because it's been so cold that anything warmer than 50, I'm like, should I go to the beach? Should I go tan? It's boiling out. But I also do have the heater, the space heater. We got a space heater. When my ex came by to pick up his TVs and stuff, I think he just felt bad. And then he dropped a space heater off the next day. And I was like, please don't buy me things, but Also, thank you, because I was too lazy. So now it's like comfy cozy in here. We're at 65, baby. That's 10 whole degrees more than we had it yesterday. All right, but I ordered this a while ago. Weeks and weeks and weeks ago, and it came today, and I'm so excited because they're silly little t-shirts, and because I'm getting rid of a bunch of stuff. I know it's like, why are you buying more? Girl, who knows? I got it weeks ago when I was super depressed, but I'm kind of happy I did because I was looking over the order because I was like, which ones did I even get? Because I ordered a bunch of them. And then I saw the top one and I was like, let me not spoil it for myself. It can be a whole new surprise. So we're gonna go through them right now. All right, to start off, we have an Akatar shirt. Hell yeah. The cropped surreal Tico. I got it in XL, so it's like boxy. I also do have larger pendulous breasts.
I added pants and huge pendulous breasts.
If you don't watch Bob's Burgers, I'm sorry I said that. But anyways, like, so bigger shirts are just nicer in general. But I wanted sleep shirts specifically because I was going through all my stuff and I was like, I really don't have any dedicated sleep shirts that I could wear for like, I mean, I know you could wear anything, but these are like comfy, stretchy. Ah, okay. So that's that one. Next, you know it. You love it. Pokemon. All right. We got our Gotta Catch 'Em All shirt. Okay. It's another boxy XL. Look at him. It has Charizard, Pikachu, and Squirtle. I was like burping while I said that. Squirtle. And Bulbasaur. Look at them. Ah, they're so cute. They're just little outlines. And he's got his little cheeks. You see him? His little cheeks are rosy. This material is so nice. So I looked at the reviews for it before I bought it because I got these off Instagram. People were like, these are so soft and stretchy and beautiful. And they really are. Do you see this? I'm excited. All right, so this one, I actually do, oh my gosh. This material is a little bit different. This is, well, oh, it's so nice. Okay, this is another Valaris. Not another Akatar. This one's Valaris. The print on it, it's really nice. It's like a, you hear it? It's an actual print that's pressed in. So I'm sorry. I'm trying to like look over it because I can't tell what you see. So there it is. Then moving up the chain, getting closer to the favorites. We got the cropped raccoons howling to the moon. So I have this print in Wolves. I have the shirt print of this somewhere of like this. And I have the coffee cup. So I saw this where they did it with raccoons. For what reason, we don't know, but we love it. And it's another boxy, extra large crop tee. Okay, these two might be a tie. So first we have I Am No Man.
I am no man.
And I love it. This one's like a big, just oversized tee. I think you could get a crop too. I just wanted the big, I wanted like a gym shirt. And then that one kind of ties with this one for favorites. Not ultimate favorites, the next two are my favorite favorites. This is confusing and I didn't need to rank them. But look at this shirt. It's the original Taco Bell Chihuahua.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Oh my gosh. It's got a crunch wrap. We got chalupas. We got the Baja Blast. The fire sauce. Too bad you're not single on it. This one's a large, but it just seemed like it would be bigger, so I just got a large. I like these ones tied. Okay, but I'll show you this one first. Ah! It's Strider. Woo! Look at that. Not the Aragorn cropped bed shirt. I need you to see this print. Ah, so good. Do they have the one where he's opening the doors? You know what I mean. You can see it. Okay, and then this is my last one. This is the one that made me buy all these shirts because I kept seen this specific shirt everywhere and I loved it. And I bought the actual shirt of this. It's the feminism dragon. Ah! Oh, it's so cool. I will actually say out of all the prints, this is the one that looks the least like the website. And not in a way of like the design, but like the picture and everything looks the same. But the colors, the way it's like printed on looks more vinyl press on, whereas in the pictures it looks more like in the shirt. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if that made sense. Like this, right? Like you can, like this is press on, but it's like part of it. That's how I thought this would be, but this is like an actual like fully press on. But it actually is kind of nice because it looks faded. This one smells a little bit like smoke. A lot, actually. It smells a lot like cigarette smoke. What do we got? 100% cotton. Beautiful. Okay, that was it. That's the haul. We're gonna wash them all. That's the haul. We're gonna wash them all. I'm glad I got XL because the spandex sticks to my boobs. Where's my, actually, just realizing I don't remember the name of where I got it from, so that would probably be helpful. Fancy Tea. I got it from Fancy Tea. fancytea.com. Fancy Tea official, but I saw it through this ad too, where it just says girls will be girls, and then it's just these women like cutting a man's head off. Yeah, I'm getting cold now, so I'm gonna put my sweater back on, but I'm really happy with my purchases. And that's that. We got someone picking up the bags, that's why I'm distracted. Picking up the purses. To add to the pile of Munty that we have. And then I have more in the Venmo. So we got gas money for a couple weeks, y'all, which is so exciting. I'm gonna go put my hoodie back on because I'm cold. One sec. Yeah, that's it. I just wanted to show you my unboxing. Is it an ethical purchase? Probably not, honestly. Which I did not research it before. But that's on me. And I'm sorry. I've never heard of Fancy Tea. I literally saw it on the Instagram ad and then like didn't go farther than like clicking on the link through Instagram and then purchasing it. So like I didn't even look up the company until just now, and I was like, oh man, this probably is like very much fast fashion, but you know, you live and you learn. And I'll wear them, so I'm not throwing them in a landfill. Those will get some use. That's it. I'm just procrastinating. My favorite thing to do, my favorite thing to say. So I'll see you when I see ya, probably tomorrow when we go clean out the garage. I've done nothing today but cry. Woke up, walked out here, sat down, did my homework. The assignment was to watch Crazy Rich Asians. Watched that, cried the whole time. And then finished my homework. Cried in between that because I had to like record something. Thank God it was just a voiceover. Posted my vlog yesterday, and responding to comments makes me cry. My friends text me to ask how I'm doing, check in, and I cry. I feel like something in me is broken. Like it won't it won't shut off, like I'm fucking leaking. So I realized I've let another day go by without. I filmed yesterday. I had the same sweater on. I just went to bed and then we haven't changed. So these people are all messaging me for like shit on Facebook because I'm selling everything I own. God. To be clear, I don't have like a deep connection with the stuff I'm selling. I'm keeping everything I like. It's not that. It's like that I don't know, it's just so surreal to have to be doing any of this. It just sucks. That's it. I can say it a million times and it still sucks just as much every time I think about it. I'm just like absolutely devastated. And I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm fine in my normal life. I'm able to like move on and do stuff like that, but just like the lasting repercussions I know this will have on me sometimes just makes it really, it's just depressing. Like, I don't want to have trust issues forever. I don't want to have, like, I just know that I'm gonna have to work so much harder now to, like, be with someone again in the future, and that's, like, just not fair to do to me. I feel like I'm losing my mind. My neighbors are probably like, like, is she good? Just wailing in my house all day, like, it's probably so loud because there's no furniture in here, so it's just echoing through my house. Sounds like I have a banshee in here. Thank you guys for the comments. I don't know. If you feel like leaving a comment, please do. Unless it's mean, because I can't handle it in this moment in time. Please be nice to me. That's all. That's the summary of today. What you just saw. Do that for like 12 hours and that's all I've done. Oh, someday things will be better. You won't always feel like this. Someday you'll get by. You won't cry every time it makes you wanna die to think about him in between someone else's thighs. Alright. I think on that note I should stop.